What's going on? Play by Play Gaming here, back with another Epic Sun video. And today we're going over the update for April 7th, 2022. Here we go. First off, we got Automaton Tower Season 3. This is starting anew on April 11th. We're going to be getting Season 3 with some, I guess, rerun heroes. I wish they would add more units to the hero pool because right now, as is, I don't have any of the units that are going to be added built. Alencia maybe, Ida not so much, Cece, but she's not really going to do too much damage. Everyone else is either ungeared or unbuilt, so that's something that hopefully they'll go in and change maybe to a future update, or at least let us switch out whenever we get a unit enhancement device that we don't have. We could like swap it out or trade it for a different one or re-roll it or something like that. Would be actually pretty nice. Moving on, we do have the new 5-star hero Aria dropping along with this week's update. She looks kind of interesting, defense scaling units. We don't have too many of those. We do have a good handful, but she is a mage. She adopts a counter-attacking stance, and she gives team-wide AoE stealth. That's, I think, her main sell point, right? Her main sell point. But I mean, she does look decent on paper. And I think that, once we test her out, we'll get a better feel for how she actually plays a role, or what kind of role she plays in, I guess, our team comp. But I mean, she looks pretty nice. Design wise and skill is a little weird. Like I mentioned, AoE team-wide stealth. So if anything, I think she'll be pretty good in GVG at least, right? Because you'll be able to just focus on her. A lot of units right now are single target. And with her being able to give everyone else stealth, that allows you to take less damage from AoE attacks as well. And it allows her to get focused, and you want her to get focused, right? You want her to get attacked because when she does attack, she attacks with she attacks 2 enemies with a 40% chance to decrease hit chance for 1 turn. She does scale off of defense, as I mentioned, so that's going to be something that we're going to have to try to build in. She does have an extra turn. She gives herself crit chance with her S2, or her passive, I guess you can call it. Her S3 is what I mentioned is, I think, her selling point. Team-wide stealth, right? And she gives herself counter-attacking stance for 2 turns, and she gives herself increased defense and a barrier to everyone with that stealth for 2 turns. And the barrier scales off of her defense, so of course you're going to want her as tanky as possible, just to take advantage of that counter-attack stance, right? When she's countering, she's going to be attacking 2 units, potentially dealing a lot of damage. Now, it really depends on how her multipliers look. We probably won't know until the patch, right? Until she drops, but we gotta wait and see. The artifact, if the caster attacks when it's not their turn, damage don't increases by up to 16%. I think this artifact seems kind of decent. You don't need to max limit break it for it to fully take effect. This by default has a 50% chance to inflict a random debuff, which I think could be kind of interesting. Even on her, gives her more damage. And then, maybe you could throw this like on Archdemon Shadow, maybe on another mage, Solitaria, something like that. Another mage unit that has some type of AoE, right? Even on a counter, right? Because when it's not their turn, you'll get that damage increase. So who knows? We'll see. We are getting Diverging Faiths, her side story. Hopefully this one is good. We haven't had a decent side story in a while. Hopefully they give us some more background. I won't give you any spoilers, but if you haven't finished the new chapter in the episode, they start giving us some background information about her, mainly her and her relationship with her sister. So there is that. Maybe they'll expand on that a little bit more. But you are going to be able to go in and farm like always. Make sure that you buy out as much as you can from the shop, especially the catalysts. The catalysts for sure are going to help you. If you are going to be pulling for Aria, just to give her all the catalyst and skill ups that you need, awakenings and all that good stuff. We are getting Ludwig, or Ludwig as some people like to call him, along with Aria in the drop rate up banners. Aria for sure, I will be pulling and testing her out. I highly recommend that if you aren't sure whether or not to pull for her, you wait. You have until April 21st to make up your mind and pull for this unit. Ludwig, I will not be pulling for him. I still don't have him after almost 3 years of playing, which is actually pretty crazy. He is getting some buffs though, but I don't know. I don't think that he really fits into my playstyle. So even if I had him, I probably wouldn't use him. I think he is still going to be a very good unit for cleave now with his buffs, but who knows? I haven't seen him around too much, but I highly recommend that you save if you are a new player because of that 3 Covenant summon banner that we're going to be getting fairly soon. So if you're not sure, highly recommend just wait, see how she plays. If you're thinking about pulling for Aria, that is, wait until a few content creators, give you their opinion on her before you decide to pull, because you can always wait. And she is an RGB hero, so you can always pull her randomly in the Covenant pool. We are getting the Powder Shop rotation. All of the artifacts here seem to be kind of meh. The current rotation right now does have Elber's Ritual Sword and Abyssal Crown, I believe, which I think is way better than this rotation. So I probably will try to get at least another Abyssal Crown. I was able to limit break my Elber's Ritual Sword. So if you don't have either of those two, I highly recommend that you try to pick up at least one Elber's Ritual Sword from the current shop before it goes away, and who knows when that's going to be back. I was expecting to see Uberia's Tooth here because of Hua Young, right? But no Uberia's Tooth, which is a feels bad. It's a feels bad. Everything else here is kind of meh. I probably wouldn't pick up anything from that Powder of Knowledge shop. But a look forward, it looks like we do have Mediator Kowarik and Celestial Mercedes in this Mystic rotation banner. I know a lot of people are going to be pulling for Mediator Kowarik. He will be everywhere. So let me know if you're going to be pulling for him or if you're going to be using your pity on him in the comment section below. The following week, April 14th, we are getting those balance adjustments, which look pretty nice. I think the winners of those are going to be Armin and Destina on paper, right? But we got to wait and see. Armin it looks like AoE stun on counters, which can be kind of broken, or sounds kind of broken to me, but who knows, we'll see. The Moonlight Summon 4 to 5 star pity system is dropping in 2 weeks. So if you have summoned, I believe 30 or more Moonlight summons, you do get a ticket. I think it was, right? 30 or more, or was it more? But if you haven't been playing the game long, you probably won't get too many of these tickets. I think I'm probably going to get maybe like 3. I think that's what it is. And then after that, April 21st, we are getting that custom group summon for the Covenant heroes. So that's why I recommend, if you are a newer player, you should probably be saving for the custom group summon because you'll be able to pick and choose who to summon for. And these units can be very impactful early on when you're starting the game. So that's something to keep an eye on. If you don't have at least one pity saved up for this custom group summon, I highly recommend that you save up. Again, Aria is an RGB unit. You can pull her anytime, but if she is waifu for you and you're still going to be pulling, hopefully, I wish you the best of luck in the upcoming custom group summon banner. But that's gonna be it for me. Let me know your thoughts about Aria. Are you gonna be pulling for her? What do you think of her kit? Does she look like a hero that is going to shake up the meta, or does she seem kind of meh? Let me know in the comment section below. Like always, if you haven't enjoyed the video, hit that like button if you haven't subscribed. Think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.